Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I know it's been a minute. Ooh, my face looks so oily and wet and stuff. Ooh, wee. Swear. Anyways, I was supposed to do this video like a good while ago, and I kept forgetting. Oh, really, I've been extremely tired, so. Even this coffee that I have is not working. It's not working, you know? Anyways, this video I was supposed to do like, what, a few days back. And so I'm taking cod liver oil and my vitamins. Sorry. I usually take 3, but there's a reason why I'm taking 2. I don't need too much iron in our system. Oh gosh. It's nice cold water. Anyways. What is that? What is this? Huh? What is this? That's demonic shit. That's that sorcery mess that Yahweh said not to even be dealing with. Now, I spoke to my friend, my best friend, who I'll say he has dabbled a little bit. He researches on this, he says he's a natural witch, and I'm just leaving that alone. But yeah, he confirmed that this is some kind of evil mess. Because the whole witchcraft thing, like I say, y'all say not to touch it. It's of evilness. It's the Watchers messed us up, okay? That's why voodoo and stuff really started and crap like that over there in Africa, first off, because that's where the Watchers were, and they was teaching all that crap. Don't pay attention to Noah while you saw a bunch of white folks warring and some more stuff. They're actually supposed to be a bunch of black folks warring and some more stuff, because they didn't have white folks during the days of Noah. Even Noah was an albino. He was an albino. His kids came out black. Or black. African. Actually, that's what I should have said. African. They came out African. Of course, recording is still ongoing. Anyways, so first off, this. Now since this is of evil, demonic nature, stuff like that, not good nature, bad nature. Anyways, there's no such thing as bad nature, but I shouldn't have said it like that. But anyways, it says 144,000 members are astrically, terrestrially, and at aetherically, AETHYRICALLY. Okay, now I forgot. Actually, I never even looked at that word. Let me look up that word right now. Oh, it won't let me do it. See, I can't even highlight and copy anything off of here. It ain't up to no good. Now, anyways, the 144,000 part, when I first saw that, AETHYR, when I first seen that part, it was the first thing that hit was the 144,000. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I put a W instead of an E. Anyways, the 144,000 that Yahweh is going to call, the 144,000 Hebrew Israelites that Yahweh is going to call. Now, it's part of Enochian magic. See, the bad Enoch. What? Because there was 2 Enochs, people. There's 2 Enochs. Okay? It's even in the Bible. When it gives the lineage, because First Chronicles starts with telling of children, and I don't really know why that is. does, but it does. And there's 2 Enochs in that one. Anyways, the first one from Cain. The second one came from... The first one was bad. The second one was good. And those 2 were still pre-flood. They were still pre-flood. Anyways. So yeah. Yeah, like they're gonna be the combatants. They're the adversary to the good 144,000 that Yahoo is gonna call on. You know, I mean that's the first thing. Crap! I'm trying to charge my phone at the same time. Can you see me? Okay. Anyways, yeah, you know, and it's. I mean, our global infrastructure. Individuals' neurologically security depends on our convolution signals and seals being in the perfect location at the perfect time with the perfect qualities to protect our neurological structures. This is a whole bunch of brain mess. I find it really, really weird that they mention where's it at? There it is. Neurolinguistic operators. Really? Okay. Anyways. Okay. And then the Department of Convolution's mission is accomplished by seeking our tongue's purest and brightest. Now, with that, and they mention that a lot with, the tongue, okay? Because Yahweh says power is in the tongue, okay? The power is in speech. You could do destructive things. You could do uplifting things, you know? And just word and speak. It's not action, you know? And action is actually, you know what? Actually, Yahweh I don't even think he even mentions action being a big part of something like that, you know. Anyways, as far as I ran into it, but yeah, you know. And then another thing that also points out to me is that part of the global infrastructure part, the Department of Convolution manages an inventory of signals and seals, to keep the material and immaterial communities free of psychic entrenchment. See, psychic entrenchment, though. That's what gets me. Psychic entrenchment meaning, I think it's meaning to keep Yahweh from putting good things in people's minds or having anything good in your mind or whatever, you know, no matter how it's done, you know. Psychic entrenchment, like, really, y'all the people are the ones who are psychically entrenching anybody. You know, like, what is this? I don't know if psychically is a word, but I don't care, I used it. Anyways, the department's physical plant is unrivaled, consisting of more than several 100,000 individual buildings. Why y'all need so much motherfucking land? Why? For just 144,000 members? Well, yeah, it says more than 144,000. To be honest, I don't think it has anything to do with more than. I think that they're just sticking with the 144,000 to combat. It's a spiritual war, okay? It's a mind war. It's a heart war, okay? Mostly spiritual. But anyways, yeah. Okay, located in more than 77,000 different locations. 7 occultic. Okay? When all sites are added together, the Department of Convolution utilizes over 33 million acres of land. 33! Another occultic number. What the hell? You know? Anyways, yeah. I mentioned about the tongue. Yeah. You know, like this is a bunch of anti-Yahuwah stuff, like what's continuously showing itself more and more each day, that it definitely is anti-Yahuwah, anti-Yahushua. Like, anyways, we instill cortically pure visions. Lying sacks of shit. You can't be. See, that's the lie that they send people. Like, you can't be of Lucifer and then talk about pure visions, cortically pure visions. Now, that word cortical. You know what? I should have did this a whole lot better when it came down to certain parts like this. Anyways, yeah, anatomy pertaining to, resembling, or consisting of cortex. Physiology, resulting of the function or condition of the cerebral cortex. Botany, of or any of or relating to the cortex. And we're gonna skip out the botany part. We're gonna skip. Well, no, I could see the physiology and the anatomy part. Okay, because what you see, you know, if you see a pure vision, you're gonna believe it. You're going to take it into account and you're gonna suck it in, you know. And that's when it's going to end up hitting you in your mind, you know. That's when the physiology part comes in, you know, resulting from the function or condition of the cerebral cortex. You know, it's hitting your cerebral cortex, going from your cortex to your cortex. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, now this is the part. Now this is the part that really gets me. Now, the chief emancipator. That's who they work for. Our chief emancipator is a universal elect altair, along with the secretary of the Department of Convolution and Neurolinguistic Purification Council. The universal elect altair influences the purification needs of the tongue, and then take courses of action to ensure that they are met. The universal elect altair in the summational role as magus elect of the cosmic tongues. Now, when I read that part, cosmic tongues, what I actually think that they're talking about, I think they're talking about aliens. Whether they communicate telepathically or verbally. Okay? Because in their case, I mean, speech can come in any kind of way. Tongues, how are they putting it, can come in any kind of way. But when you use cosmic in front of it, I honestly don't think that they're talking about us. I really honestly think that they're talking about the fallen angel aliens. And the ruler of them, being fallen angels, is Lucifer. So really, I think that this is an indirect letting people know that their universal elect altair, or their chief emancipator, is actually Lucifer. Okay, it's the senior. Of the competent is the senior neuro-linguistic authority in the process, and as such is ultimately responsible. See, the neuro-linguistic authority in the process, and as such is ultimately responsible for the protection of the neuro-linguistic rhizomes of all negatively charged beings. My thing is how y'all gonna be talking about negatively charged beings when you guys are the negatively charged? And I forgot what rhizomes mean. I'm about to look that up right now. Like, yeah, okay. A continuously growing horizontal underground stem that puts out lateral shoots and adventitious roots at intervals. Blah, 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 blah. So they're calling themselves they're the roots of this demonic whatever they're trying to bring about, or seriously put out there as this magical thing, and it's all cool and whatever the hell else, and they're trying to find the antis for the 144,000 chosen, you know, chosen by Yahuwah, of the chosen people. Okay, and that's what this is what ultimately responsible for the protection of the neurolinguistic rhizomes from all. Oh, okay, never mind. No, it's saying negatively implanted thoughts and stuff like that. That they're the fighters against that they're the good guys and shit like that. Like this is a bunch of fucking. It's. I want to say it's doublespeak, but then it's not exactly presenting itself as doublespeak. That Hegelian dialect shit, Hegelian, some shit like that. Anyways. Oh, I need to go get those blackberries. I need to eat those. Okay. I'm going to finish. Process and such as ultimately responsible for the protection of, blah, 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 both eternally and internally. What? As part of the summation system of checks and balances. See? So I got a problem too. Checks and balances. No, it's just good or it's just evil. Yahweh does not ever say or speak of anything balancing, that you have to have bad with good or good with bad. No, and especially in their world, they're all bad. What is this? Like, what is this? Our praxis must be approved by the SVV, which acts as our board of directors in outer order. Outer order. What outer order? Outer order where? Out where? Really? We accomplish this by working with various committees of both houses, primarily those dealing with the alchemy, parity, neurolinguistic operations, and planetary intelligences. More outer space speak. More alien fallen angels speak. Are you kidding me? Alchemy? Y'all can't call yourself of good and all of that when you're presenting things that actually, if you think about it, it's like stuff that the Watchers were teaching. Things that were anti-Yahuwah. Teaching us death and war. Teaching us magic. About astrology, the sciences. I mean, they've even taken, I really wanted to be a biologist once upon a time. I really did. I still kind of do. I love me some animals, except for certain insects, well, and a certain rodent. Mouse, mice, rats, whatever the fuck you want to call them. It's the same thing to me. One big, one small, whatever. Anyways, I still do. But the way that the word sciences has turned into and what it actually means, it's not what I would be signing up for biology. I mean, that would not be in me, their meaning. Because you can't. I mean, I even wanted to be a chemist at one point too, but my thing is the fact that I believe in Yahuwah. I believe in Yahushua. I believe in creationism. I believe Yahuwah made us, within the 6 days, 7th day he rests and everything. I believe all of that. Okay, me being that type of scientist, I would have a hard time Even in the fields of, the animal field, even in that, I would have a hard time because of the fact being that they would be trying to instill and teach me something else that I know is a lie. You know? I mean, even with biology, you take apart animals and stuff for studies and some more stuff. Like, I'm going to want to wait until it's dead, unless if it's a rat. I'm going to want to wait until it's dead. Let's wait until it dies off, and then we could test on it, and then we could take it apart. I'm not going to want to kill it while it's still living. Like that, I have a problem with that. And then, the chemistry, like they have to have a answer that is not a miracle. Miracles happen. Yahuwah stops things and does things. He throws Yahushua out there, hey, deal with that and whatever. He works things. He works everything. And to sit up there and like I saw this thing Exodus like years back. I think it was Discovery Channel. Anyways, this jackass deciding to define or explain the plagues, the 10 plagues. The one that really got me, like, I'm like, bullshit. But the one that really got me was the top one, was the killing of the firstborn son. Firstborn son. High and low. Now, the gas that they sat up there and said that was emitting from that lake, that probably was the cause of it to happen, only hit low-level things. Okay? Now, in Exodus, it's only the firstborn son, high and low. Not animals, not children, not adults, not elderly, but the firstborn son. And then you're going to try and sit up there and explain that away as this being this gas that went around low level killing everything? Really? That amazed me. Like, and people actually believe that shit. People actually believe that shit instead of sitting there and being like, breaking the shit. Like, this don't sound right. Let me break this down. Like you make no sense. It just really baffled me. Like, big time. Hi.
This is the fourth switch right there.
Yes, it is. That's what I'm trying to say. Inside, the AC is on. Close the door. I'm sorry, y'all. A friend of mine is here. I got to go. But yeah, just all. Please don't sit on that. Or you could sit on that. I don't know. Oh no! You can move the fan or something. Or okay. But anyways, y'all, I got to go. He's here, but yeah, that just really people don't think. They just But yeah, I need to explain that. I mean, no, actually, I know what it is. It's just a bunch of evil. Just, that's all it is. Just really. Anyways, y'all. Bye. See y'all. Pieces. Okay, stop.